The 2010s were a rough decade for entertainment, with identity and sexual politics dragging many beloved franchises through the mud. Even superheroes who once stood as symbols of escapism and heroism weren't spared. That said, I owe a thank you to the person who recommended Arrow to me all those years ago, despite my reservations largely due to what happened with Supergirl, which my missus initially wanted to watch but gave up on by season 4. I finally finished Arrow after years of putting it off, and to my surprise, it turned out better than expected. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Damon, and today we're aiming our sights on Arrow, the CW series that managed to hit the bullseye more often than its contemporaries missed the target. Arrow begins with billionaire playboy Oliver Queen returning home to Starling City after 5 years on the hellish island of Lian Yu. What follows is an 8-season journey that sees Oliver transform from the Hood into the Green Arrow, navigating personal tragedies, conspiracies, and a revolving door of allies and enemies. From Malcolm Merlyn's undertaking in Season 1 to Oliver becoming the Spectre in Season 8, the show offers a roller coaster of action, drama, and the occasional misstep. Seasons 1 and 2 set a high bar, with a grounded story and compelling villains like Malcolm Merlyn and Slade Wilson. Watching Oliver wrestle with his morality while balancing his dual lives was gripping. The flashbacks to Lian Yu added depth, giving context to his transformation. By Season 3, the show wavered a bit with the Ra's al Ghul arc, but it still delivered some solid moments, especially with the Black Canary storyline and the introduction of the Lazarus Pit. Season 4, however, was a rough patch. Damien Darhk's magical antics felt out of place in a series that thrived on gritty realism. The nuclear bomb subplot was absurd, and the death of Laurel Lance left a sour taste. Season 5 redeemed itself, though, bringing back the grit with Prometheus as one of the best villains in the series. The flashbacks tied up neatly with Oliver's return to Lian Yu, creating a satisfying full-circle moment. Now, here's where my procrastination kicked in. After slogging through Supergirl, I couldn't bring myself to watch the rest of Arrow. The show's 6th season felt bloated, with too many side characters and a messy plotline involving Ricardo Diaz. But after finally biting the bullet, I was pleasantly surprised by Seasons 7 and 8. The flash-forwards in Season 7 added a fresh twist, and the introduction of Mia Smoke gave the show a new energy. Season 8, while a farewell tour of sorts, managed to stick the landing. The Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover could have been a disaster, but Arrow handled Oliver's arc with respect. His transformation into the Spectre and ultimate sacrifice felt earned. And that final reunion with Felicity in the Paradise Dimension was a bittersweet yet fitting conclusion. Now that Arrow is finally off my plate, I can't help but dread tackling the rest of the Arrowverse. Having only completed Arrow and Supergirl, the thought of finishing The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow and the rest fills me with the same enthusiasm as a dentist appointment, necessary but absolutely painful. While Arrow wasn't perfect, it proved that even in the face of CW's typical missteps, a well-written, character-driven superhero story could still shine. It's a shame the rest of the Arrowverse couldn't maintain this level of quality. I'm Snake Damon, and this has been The Snake Pit. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, like the video, and leave your opinions in the comments, where naturally I won't read them.